Dogs can safely eat bones, but should they eat cooked or raw ones? Raw bones are safe to eat, but you should be sure to cook them before you give them to your dog. You should also watch the condition of the bone before giving it to your dog. Marrow bones are safer than other types of bones, especially for small and medium-sized dogs. Raw bones are safer. One of the most important things to consider when deciding what to feed your dog is what they can chew on. When your dog chews on raw bones, it stimulates the production of saliva, which contains important immune system components that help fight bacteria. As more bones are chewed, the more healthy the saliva becomes. Another benefit of chewing raw bones is that it improves your dog's oral health, which can affect the overall health of your dog's digestive system. If you decide to give your dog raw bones, you must supervise him at all times while he is chewing. Be sure to adjust the size of the bones depending on your dog's chewing style, jaw strength, and tendency to swallow large chunks. Be sure to discard any bones that don't fit properly into your dog's mouth. Another benefit of feeding your dog raw bones is that it improves the consistency of their stools. Because bones are rich in fiber, they help dogs with constipation and diarrhea. They also contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. Marrow bones are less likely to splinter. Marrow bones tend to be less likely to splinter when eaten by dogs than other bones. However, older bones can still break apart when chewed. It is important to remove old bones before giving your dog marrow bones to chew on. Marrow bones can be purchased from a butcher or a meat counter at a grocery store. They should be refrigerated to prevent bacterial growth. Be sure not to give your dog raw meat, as it can spoil easily. If possible, have the marrow bone cut vertically so that it is easier for your dog to chew. Horizontal cuts can be dangerous because they can splinter. Marrow bones are smaller than other bones. This makes them more digestible for dogs with digestive issues. Marrow bones also contain a large amount of bone marrow, which helps bind calcium to the bones. This means your dog will be less likely to get splinters when eating them. Dogs should only eat bones that are large enough to fit their mouth and are not too small to splinter. Avoid bones that are rib or leg bones, as these are more likely to splinter. Also, don't let your dog chew bones that are cut lengthwise, as these will cause splinters. Make sure to limit your dog's chewing time to around 10 to 15 minutes, and don't give bones to dogs if they don't want to. You should also make sure to keep bones refrigerated when not in use, and throw them away after 3 or 4 days. Chicken and turkey bones are suited for small to medium-sized dogs. Chicken and turkey neck bones are nutritious and digestible treats for your dog. They are high in protein and contain important minerals like calcium and phosphorus. They also contain glucosamine and chondroitin, which support joint health and mobility. These treats are also digestible and safe for your dog's dental health. However, before giving your dog bones, it is important to make sure you get them from a trusted source. Since they are waste products, they may not have the same hygiene standards as meat. If you can, try to get meaty bones at a pet store or grocery store. Make sure they are processed through a pet food manufacturing process to ensure their safety. While chicken and turkey bones are suitable for small to medium-sized dogs, they are not suitable for large-sized dogs. Small and medium-sized dogs can chew them and do not have any problems. If your dog is sensitive to bones, turkey and chicken bones can be dangerous. Cooked bones may break or splinter. These bones are high in phosphorus and calcium. Too much of either can cause a condition called hyperphosphatemia, which can be life-threatening. In addition, dogs with kidney problems should avoid bones with high levels of phosphorus. Turkey bones are suited for larger dogs. Turkey bones can be a tasty treat for your dog, but you should never give your dog the raw ones. These bones can splinter in your dog's mouth and can cause severe problems, including bacterial infections and internal bleeding. In addition to this, bones from poultry and pork are not good for dogs' digestive system. If you do give your dog turkey bones, be sure to cook them properly before feeding them. Turkey necks are a great source of protein and other nutrients for your dog's diet. They are high in phosphorus and calcium, as well as other important minerals. They also contain glucosamine and chondroitin, two substances that promote joint health and mobility. Turkey necks are also digestible, which makes them a good option for your dog's dental health. Turkey bones are not a good choice for smaller dogs. Their large size makes them a risk for intestinal blockage and internal obstructions. In addition to this, large pieces of bone can be a choking hazard. In addition, turkey bones are sharp and can cut your dog's mouth. These bones can also puncture your dog's intestines or organs. Avoiding choking hazards. When feeding raw bones to your dog, you must take special precautions. Bones can become brittle and break, creating choking hazards. Additionally, they can damage the esophagus or intestines. You should only give bones to larger dogs. Fortunately, there are some simple ways to prevent choking. The first step is to supervise your dog while they are chewing. In addition, providing appropriate chew toys can help redirect your dog's chewing behavior away from choking hazards. Dogs often choke on their own food because they get too excited at mealtime and eat too quickly. Cooked bones are also dangerous to dogs because they may splinter. They are also high in saturated fat, which can cause pancreatitis. If your dog is on a low-fat diet, you should avoid bones that contain marrow. Raw bones can also be contaminated with bacteria, but proper handling can reduce this risk. Your veterinarian can provide you with instructions on handling raw bones properly. Rawhide bones are another dangerous food for dogs. Large chunks of rawhide can splinter and block your dog's airway. Also, balls can break into tiny pieces and lodge in your dog's throat. You should also keep a close eye on your dog while it chews on bones. Remove bones as soon as they become smaller than your dog's mouth. Synthetic bones are better for certain types of dogs. Some dogs are better suited to chewing on synthetic bones than others. This is because certain bones can end up in the digestive tract and be harmful. Some types of synthetic bones are made of plastic, while others are made of nylon. Both types of bones should be soft and have some give to them. Too hard of a synthetic bone can cause GI obstructions and can fracture your dog's teeth. If your dog is constantly chewing through its synthetic bone, it's time to switch it for a digestible one. Chewing on bones is good for a dog's dental health and also helps curb destructive chewing and anxiety. However, knowing how to select the right bone for your dog is crucial. Safer bones are those that still contain some pliability, but still break into chewy pieces when gnawed. To tell whether a bone is too hard, try pressing it with your thumb. If the bone doesn't give, it's too hard. Bones made from natural materials don't require organic or all-natural ingredients, but they do need to be processed to make them shelf-stable.